The Hallis Trophy and a date at the Super Bowl await one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They're throwing it. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing now from the gun. Has it left side block, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. I'm going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Saints will get set to take over. New set of downs for him at the 38. They've got a man in motion. They go play action on 1st. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That's a good-looking play by the Clemson rookie, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Working quickly here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, New Orleans. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, ooh, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. catch made, and he got both feet in. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he works his way for a gain of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. This is Gibbs on second down. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense up to the line fast. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and well, they got one of them to move that time. After the flag, they've got 3rd and 9 to figure out. Complete beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. On first down, it's Gibbs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Pass play on 1st and 10. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
Well, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. A tight end in motion now. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Another one for Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. Runs it in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Escapes a defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. He's got a man left. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Working quickly here. Third down from the gun. Called in by Worthy. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 5. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 13. He gets 6 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Trying the right side. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Escapes the pocket. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Saints with the football. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. He gets another shot here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Dropping back to throw. Has it down close. It's a New Orleans touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talked about, brought that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat.
Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but They're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Space on the right, he's got room. There it is, touchdown Detroit. The Lions tie it in the final minute of the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions grow their lead to 8. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Man in motion here. Play action on 1st down. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he has it down to the 30 before going out. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. They took a look just to be safe. You always appreciate that, but the call on the field stands. Putting a receiver in motion. They'll throw on 1st. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Lions get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
He hooks it deep off his back foot. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing third and long.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Saints get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the third quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back gets the handoff. And this one doesn't go far. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 32. He's on the move. He loses the football. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Offense up to the line fast. First down, and they go right back to him. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
They're set up at the 35 now. First throw for the backup now. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 at the 29-yard line.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 26. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They go play action here. He rolls to his right. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Lions take possession on his 13th INT of this season. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Again, it's Gibbs. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Award that tackle to Michael Hall. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Dialing up a pass here on 3rd down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Signaling fair catch, and he takes it in at the 37. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Right up the gut. And a decent pickup. They're going to have it up at the 43 after that run. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's Saints
13.
halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 43. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Throwing with a blitz on the way. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Pass play coming here. He finds him beyond the marker. Breaks through, and he might break away. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a fourth down gamble. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Lions get it back as he ties the single-season record. That's his 14th interception.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's going to go down, but a solid run there that pushes them to the 14. Offense up to the line fast. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Coming right is Gibbs. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
This time it's a passing play. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He's back to throw. Short pass brought in. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Crosses midfield, still going. Into the red zone. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Lions lead by 15 now. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Drive starts with an option, right side. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking for a throw here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw here on 1st down. Got a man, Bowers has it. He gets loose down the right side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints get it back to within 1 score. Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. First down, ball at the 36. Gibbs now from the gun. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Lions up by 8. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Another one for Gibbs. Up to the races, middle of the field. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Finds him over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 26-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Finds him on the slant. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Now to throw. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. Only 1 timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Looking to the air here. Complete here to Bowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining, long odds ahead of them. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. They'll throw it again. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And it sets up 2nd down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. Some early down aggressiveness in the shadow of their own end zone there, Brock. And unfortunately, it costs them. They're going to have to punt it away following the safety.
Well, you know me. I don't ever mind aggressiveness. I think it empowers your quarterback, empowers that offensive huddle. But you also got to know as a quarterback, if you call a pass play, you got to do your job. And doing your job means avoiding a safety in that circumstance.
Oh, look at this, Brock. They're splitting the tackles out wide here. I love a bit of creativity to begin this drive. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Lions take possession of the football.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Setting up a throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. Now, 4 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get 1 more snap. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. He'll throw it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Saints make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So the Lions get the win on the road. And one last huge step has been taken, partner, as they claim that George Halas Trophy as NFC champions. And now just 1 step and 1 trophy remain. 2 weeks from now when they take the field in the Super Bowl.